Hi, I'm Willys Sam again. What's going on? Are you studying or preparing notes? No, I guess you're watching my video English Series 6. Today we are going to learn the progressive action rule, which in the grammar language is called as present continuous tense. We will also look at past continuous and future continuous too. So in this rule, we use am, are, is as the helping verb and the ing form of the verb, of the main verb, to describe the action. So I, with I pronoun, we would use am. With you, we, and they, we would use are. With he, she, and it, we would use is. So as I have already explained to you how to go about our practice, you would first practice for a few minutes with the 7 pronouns, making different lines, and then the 6 patterns. Once one tense is done, we will move into the past tense. So let's do the present tense. आज के रूल में हम सीखेंगे कि कोई काम हो रहा हो या आप कोई कार्य को कर रहे हो तो आप उसको कैसे कहेंगे। तो उसके लिए हम एम, आर, इज सहायक क्रिया का प्रयोग करते हैं और वर्ब का आईएनजी फॉर्म मुख्य क्रिया के रूप में इस्तेमाल करते हैं। आई पे एम लगेगा, यू, वी, दे पे आर, he, she, it पे is. When an action is going on or when an action is taking place, we use this rule. So we'll look at some examples. I am preparing for the civil service exams. मैं civil service exams के लिए तैयारी कर रही हूँ. I'm taking some loan to complete the project. प्रोजेक्ट को पूरा करने के लिए मैं कुछ लोन ले रही हूँ. आई एम फीलिंग बेटर नाउ. मुझे अब अच्छा लग रहा है. यू आर ड्राइविंग टू फास्ट. आप बहुत तेज चला रहे हैं. वी आर ईटिंग आउट टुनाइट. आज हम रात को बाहर खा रहे हैं, खाना खाने जा रहे हैं. दे आर एडॉप्टिंग अ चाइल्ड. वे लोग एक बच्चे को गोद ले रहे हैं. ही इज़ मोटिवेटिंग द यंगस्टर्स. वो नौजवानों को मोटिवेट कर रहा है, प्रोत्साहित कर रहा है. शी इज़ रिज़ाइनिंग फ्रॉम हर जॉब. वो अपनी नौकरी से इस्तीफ़ा दे रही है. इट इज़ बॉइलिंग नाउ. ये अब उबल रहा है. सो लाइक दैट कीप मेकिंग लाइन्स with all the 7 pronouns and practice. After a while, start doing the 6 patterns, making positive and negative and interrogative and negative interrogative. For example, I am learning English rules. I am not learning English rules. Am I learning English rules? Am I not learning English rules? Why am I learning English rules? Why am I not learning English rules? You can also say I amn't, the contracted form. Why amn't I learning English rules? You are reading a newspaper. You aren't reading a newspaper. Are you reading? Aren't you reading? Why are you reading? Why aren't you reading the newspaper? Okay, we have to remember that never use a positive statement and try to make it into a question. For examples, you're going, never ask like that. If your intention is to ask a question, you should rather ask, are you going? Whether you use your body language or head nod or whatever, but the line should be used like this. The helping verb is brought forward. Are you going to the market? क्या आप मार्केट जा रहे हैं? Sometimes we even try to say you're going now. Don't do that. Same way, you aren't going. You aren't going. You aren't writing. You aren't writing. Asking it in the form of a question. Rather ask, aren't you writing? Then next one, when you're using an WH interrogative, do not place WH interrogative words before again the positive and negative sentences. For example, why you are talking too much? You are talking too much, and you have just placed why there. Many people, they speak in English like this, but it's grammatically incorrect. So how would you construct the line? Why are you talking too much? Why is he driving so fast? Why are they parking the car here? I hope you got that. Same way with the negative interrogative. Why aren't they joining us? Why isn't she cooking the food? I hope you got it. So next part we will look at the past tense. For past tense, भूतकाल के लिए हम इस्तेमाल करेंगे was and were. Was and were का प्रयोग करेंगे. I hope you are following when I am trying to speak most of the time or explain my role most of the time in English. I'm doing it on purpose. The more you listen and get acquainted with the language, it would be better for you. If you use English and Hindi simultaneously, especially when you are listening to someone and learning, or you're using a book to develop your English language, and there is Hindi also printed there, it works like a crush. You won't be able to speak without the help of Hindi. So if you are fully listening to my English conversation and whatever I'm trying to explain, it would be great as you keep watching one video after the other, or one video some 4 to 5 times or even more than that, you will get acquainted to this new language that you are trying to learn. So how will we make the past tense lines? I was driving to my college. You were listening the news. We were driving fast. She was singing a song. He was writing a letter. It was raining in my city. So like that, with I and he, she, it, you would be using was. You, we, they, where we used in the present tense are, we would replace it with were to make it past tense. Present tense में हमने you are का प्रयोग किया you, we, they पर. सिर्फ वहाँ पे हम were लगाएंगे, are हटाएंगे और were लगाएंगे और उसे भूतकाल का वाक्य बनाएंगे. और बाकी सारे प्रोनाउंस पे हम am and is की जगह was लगाएंगे. So 2 helping verbs in past tense. You were, we were, they were, he was, she was, it was. Like that, keep making lines with different verbs, as I already explained in my video. 7 pronouns, 6 patterns, and 20 to 30 verbs. Okay, so try to make the interrogatives. As I explained to you, always keep the helping verb forward, especially when you are asking question. Never ask a question. I was singing well now. Don't ask like that. Was I singing well or wasn't I singing well? Okay, now we move into the future tense. For future tense, the helping verb will be will be. The helping verb would be will be. Will be and the ing form of the main verb. So I will be teaching another rule in the next video. You will be practicing English regularly. We will be participating in a competition. They will be driving to in Bombay. She will be writing a letter to her boss, or she will be applying for a new job. He will be resigning from his job. Like that, you will use would, will be for positive statements, and to make it negative, you will use would, won't be, won't and apostrophe T. Won't be is the contracted form of will not be. So I will be driving to my college. I won't be driving to my college. Will I be driving to my college? Won't I be driving to my college? Why will I be driving to my college? Why won't I be driving to my college? So the key is you're spending your 1 hour to practice with your mouth English language, because the whole day you're using your native language. So it's compulsory for you to sit down 1 hour for the rule practice and the second 1 hour for LSWR technique. I believe you're already doing it, following my instructions, so that you successfully learn the language. So bye for today. See you with another video. Bye bye.